ascend. Yep. I didn't get... So Dookie Sanchez, I did not get ousted by Skarmory, but I did take some heavy damage from a Carbink. Like, Steel is good against it, but I need some... So I think it's going to be Metagross with a big hitting Steel move to beat that. Or Mega... other thing. But for now, like, I need... Yeah, the little diamond fluff ball definitely jacked me up. Which, speaking about fluff balls, are you paying attention to any of the Sword and Shield stuff? Like, have you seen any of it? Are you trying to ignore it? Just... Oh wait, right. I forgot, you're Dark type. This is my mistake. Yeah, freeze dry again, sure. Not really, not one way or another. So, I'm getting Shield primarily because it is the exclusive, or one of the exclusive Pokemon you can get is a fluffy, Ponyta. Like, I don't know what how it evolves or what it changes when it evolves, but I like just the little fluffy Ponyta. And I want it. And it's, I think, Psychic type, which I'm not sure how it's going to evolve, because Ponyta's usually... Why would you miss? I thought Sky Uppercut... Like, why is Richard Luth all of a sudden starting to miss? Like, the new Ponyta looks interesting to me. A lot of other people are more into the Surfetched, the Farfetch'd. I like it. I like it. I like that it's just this cute little fluffy thing, and I hope that the older or the evolved version looks vastly different. But I'm also curious what will be used to make it evolve, because it's a stone evolution. And I'm probably going to be Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is also dark. And we'll stick with Richard for now. And I will... Brave Bird, sure. I don't think it's not very effective. Like, it just has me curious. Like, Surfetched could also just be an alternate Pokemon. I don't know if they've confirmed that it's an evolution. Whereas... So, I'm more curious about it than anything. I don't know why I'm dying. Give me a second. This is not going well. I started weak and continued weak. I'm still not sold on any of the starters because I don't know anything further about one. Oh yeah, the turtle and the huge raven look badass. I'm interested in them. Nope, don't want Scary Face. Keep old moves. Did not learn Scary Face. Shift Tree, which I needed Richard for. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are picking Sword because of the Legendary. Especially if they have Dark Souls connections. What I'm curious about is if it's the... Well, from what I can tell, it's not the same Pokemon. But I also hope that they... Not necessarily a third, but I like how they're doing 2 more versions later on in the games. Like, ever since Black and White, you've got Black and White 2, X and Y. X and Y didn't have an expansion to it, which is a bit strange to me. Shield looks like a wolf with a lion's mane, and it does look a bit weird, but I'm also not super while using 2 legendaries. I'm not super into using legendaries most of the time. I'm using these 2 because they are believably powerful for taking on the Elite Four. Actually, I might bring Kyogre in once this Ammonite fucking evolves. Just to have Kyogre in here because a water type will not go missed. Yeah. Sure. We'll do extreme speed and hopefully hit hard with it. Oh, it's a Zoroark, not the other thing. Oh no. Hi, Absol. Oh, come on. I do hate that. Absol's definitely getting Dragon Pulse when it comes out. Critical, that's always nice. Like, I definitely want the Sword Pokemon, but that'll be dependent on whether or not someone's willing to trade it away. Which is very unlikely. At least early on. Someone gets multiple versions of it, that's fine, or someone replays through it multiple times like my buddy Zach likes to do. Like, I like to do that too, it's just, like, that's why I'm replaying through all of them, essentially. There we go, okay. Ammonite, I think, needs one more level. Which means we're gonna get, like, halfway through this entire league, and... well, he might evolve at the next league member, actually, because of the level difference and experience. Okay, so this time, I need to have a better idea of what's going on. Primarily because I think the last time I did the second gym leader, it went badly. Like, really badly. And slowly Richard Luth will get to level 70 plus. Like, that is one issue with RPGs, is that you can just kind of bash your head against the wall, level yourself up, and make yourself more powerful. 64, yeah, Deoxys, because this is Ghost Lady. And past that, Deoxys hasn't proven itself particularly well yet. I might actually go and change its general status. Like, I like the speed Deoxys. Falabar Town, correct? Yeah, okay. So after this, I may need to... if I fail or lose this one again, I might go to Falabar Town to either get an attack or a speed Deoxys. Like, I like the concept of Deoxys, and I'd love to have a team of 3 of them, or 6 of them, depending. Built out for physical, or, like, for physical defense, physical attack, speed, just kind of all-arounders, essentially. Banette. Dark Pulse, why not? You are not dark, you're just ghost, right? Yeah, cool. Just needed to make sure. Needed to remember. But yeah, actually, if I get this all done before my normal stream time tonight, I'm probably going to be connecting Pokemon Let's Go to the system. Just to honestly start over, and so the plan with that is probably to start over and try to do some shiny hunting. That's like shiny hunting from scratch, which I think is honestly the only thing about Let's Go that I like. Like, the Eevee and the Pikachu are overpowered, and there's just some level of issue with the entire thing. Alright, Miss Magus. Are you faster than me still? You are not. Honestly, I'm curious if there's anything new. Short sword and shield. 20. 10, 20. I'm just curious about it, and I wanted to look at it some. I'm not gonna pre-order, but thank you. Oh yeah, they released the Dynamax Kanto Pokemon. Yeah. Dark Pulse again. Like 2 levels, and Deoxys is wiping the floor with this person now. Oh yeah, I also like the Corgi Pokemon. Like, I'm close to having picked out... Yeah... Green Shinies are not particularly fun. Hyper Voice, 9100. He's gonna be fast anyways, so I think I'm gonna put that in place. Like, Shinies can vary so weirdly from either being this cool black version with gold rings and all sorts of interesting things, or they're green or pink or ever so slightly the same color but a different shade. It's not great by any means. Dusknoir. Well, they put they don't. Certain Pokemon got a lot of effort, certain Pokemon didn't. It's very lame. Also, Deoxys is wiping the floor with Dusknoir. Or with this entire champion. But yeah, like Pidgeot and all that, those are just very simplistic. Hey, they're very basic Pokemon. They're gonna have a slight change. Pikachu, I wish, would have been like a pink shiny. That would have been something to tie in the fact that originally that I believe Jigglypuff was supposed to be the flagship Pokemon. But stuff doesn't happen sometimes. Alright, you're not weak to anything, so what is the strongest attack Deoxys has? Check moves. 90-100, 80-100, 80-100, and that's just... Oh yeah! Yeah, we're gonna do that. And hope it hits. I forgot Psycho Boost was an actual attack. It sounds like a status buffer. Fake out. That's no good. Ow, my ankle. Psycho Boost. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't affect it because it's Ghost Dart. That's right. Actually, Deoxys was just not a good idea to keep in for this fight. Yeah, that would have been okay. That's my bad. Glalie, maybe? Yeah, Glalie. I think Ice will do. Yeah. Freeze Dry. Or not. You know what? That's fine. I want to test Shadow Ball because I don't remember if you're immune to ghost attacks. It's probably not very effective, but it's fine. This isn't going to go super well initially anyways. Do they have full restore? Okay. Sableye, you are pissing me off. So what we're going to do is this. We're just gonna hit him with Dragon Pulse and be done with it. Power Gem. How did you know I was changing to the flying type? Dragon Pulse. I should have Mega Evolved. That's fine. There we go. That's right, they do lose... Oh, I remember that, yeah, the Mega symbol disappears when you make a Mega Pokemon faint. That's what I messed up on, up against Steven that time. And there we go, Ammonite's evolving. But yeah, I do think that bringing in Kyogre, maybe? Like, what Pokemon do you think from this generation I should put in place of Ammonite? For just beating Carbolink, honestly, because everything else is handled. Amistar has evolved. Spike Cannon. I am curious if... this is Gen 3. It's not great. Like, if he could... Cool. So yeah, Deoxys did a really good job until I messed up. So Deoxys on its own has one Elite Four member covered. Hey Taller Bear, how you doing? I believe I've seen you around before, haven't I? You've come and hung out. I'm almost certain. So yeah, how you doing? Alright, next up is... Ghosts? No, next up is Ice. That's good. Yeah, I remember. You've been here for Pokemon before. So Ice, 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 Ice. Switch you. We're going to do Sky Uppercut to these Ice Pokemon until they are no longer here. And I have the need to save again because I think I forgot to. I'm getting hungry. I don't know why. This is second. Because I'm trying to level up I'm trying to finalize the Catch-em-all by, at this point, having to only evolve a Metagross. Though I'm also trying to beat the entire league with a team. I'm still trying to figure out... Like, I'm having an issue with Carbolink, and I think Metagross can solve it, but with everything else, I need my 6th Pokemon. And I need a Gen 3 Pokemon. Because that's what I've got. I probably should have Flare Blitzed that, actually. Because that's 4 times damage. Sky Uppercut, being the ice, isn't going to do a huge amount. Although it did, so what do I know? Glalie leveled up. Amistar level 41, that's fine. Matang, there we go. Psychic. He's not... 80, 90... 90, 100... Oh yeah? That's cool. The original Sapphire was fun. I don't like that Zen Headbutt can miss. I'm trying to make the decision over whether or not I want Psychic or Zen Headbutt. Sure. We will keep Zen Headbutt for now. If something changes... That's on me. But Psychic can go because Matang is a much more heavy physical, or Metagross is a much more heavy physical beater. Lauren's gonna be launched into space as well. And Sky Uppercut. Yeah, I believe I thought you were around for when I did the Delta episode, or... I may be wrong. There we go. Level 70. That's good. Buffeted by the hail. Yep. Speed boost. Vanilluxy. Like, I like that I do have Pokemon that can just handle an Elite Four member on their own, because it helps me in deciding things I may need for Elite Four members that I have an issue or have trouble with. There we go. 3717. Buffeted by the hail. Speed boost. Getting faster. Frostlass. Ghost. Ghost Ice. Yeah, Blaze Kick is very good ability. Like, honestly, in not Sapphire, in Silver, when I first originally, or in Crystal, when I originally had the very first Pokemon Crystal, I would beat the Elite Four by taking my my Totodile, my Feraligatr. I remember all three of them, I just didn't remember them in the right order or the one I'm actually talking about. And then just surfed over everything. Because in Crystal, I didn't make like a widespread full team. I decided I'm going to have this one Pokemon and I'm going to use this one Pokemon to beat everything. And it worked. It just worked. Alright, Beartic. Sky Uppercut. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Brick Break. Why a fighting type move? Speed boost again. Sky Uppercut. Come on! Why is it so hard to hit? Does Sky Uppercut actually have that bad of an accuracy? Alright. Deoxys maybe? Then we'll do Neon Chaos, and actually I'll test out Hyper Voice. See how it does. Hyper Voice. Not great. Not against this guy anyways. Oh boy. Oh right, this is an Ice type. Alright, Dragon Ascent. That's just gonna do a whole lot of damage. There we go. Alright. That's fine. Do I want Dragon... Yeah. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse this Glalie, and hopefully this will be the end of that. And yeah, I should still be faster, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Ice Shard. I got an Ice Rock thrown at my giant Sky Dragon, and he fainted. I just noticed something. I need to put you on a charger, because you're getting low. Alright. Deoxys then. You are dark. Actually, that was a dumb idea. Glalie is dark. Or Ghost? No, dark. So Dark Pulse, that'll be fine. Shiny Snorunt. That's... it is terrible when you don't get what you're after. I know how that is. Like, long ago in Pokemon Let's Go, I was hunting for shiny, well, shiny anythings, and I just could not get a Nidoran, or Nidoran of both types, or, yeah. And they just refused to spawn. I spent a good 3 days, 6 to 7 hours each day trying. Yeah, shinies are fun. If you randomly get them. Like, I would love to still have some of the shinies that I've actually seen. Not necessarily the ones that just come from the game saying, hey, you can have a shiny. Alright, Drake is next, so Glalie will take that slot. Are there any... Ooh, I might bring in Gardevoir for Drake just to be kind of a piece of cake, too. Like Gardevoir Psychic plus Fairy, that will just bolster out what I've got for my team prepared. That might be a good replacement for Amistar. Just to have that. Oh yeah. Honestly, I hope the shiny Galarian Ponyta is like opposite, so it has like black fluffy cloud hair. But I also am hoping that Rapidash kind of goes from the cotton candy look into something else. Like maybe a darker coat and like long straight hair, just the generic kind of cotton candy girl. Yeah. Like the generic cotton candy girl becomes emo. You're gonna do your thing, yep. And I just think it would be interesting. Because of the typing being psychic. But yeah, I'm gonna get Shield just because it is exclusive to Shield. Flygon. Ice will work. Freeze Dry. Flamethrower. Oh yeah, that's how I lost him last time, wasn't it? And he survived. Good. Flygon is gone. I love that just playing through it levels me up. Ever so slightly, ever so slowly. Amistar, yep. Matang, you're level 40. Gaggle. Oh, that's right. You're the one that beat the Glalie. That's right. Freeze Dry. Yep. We're gonna get a hit in, but... Yeah, the Mothra thing is cool. We actually... Ooh, you could actually have... you could actually, with the Gigantamax, take Hydreigon and the new kind of... You can reenact Godzilla at this point. Poison Dragon. Yeah, we'll just put Neon Chaos out there and let him lay waste. Like you can just effectively, Gigamax has given us kaiju in the Pokemon world. I'm not super happy with the theme to it, but in general, it's kind of a fun concept when you just think about them as kaiju instead of Pokemon. Like, instead of transformed Pokemon. Like, imagine Mega Gigamaxed Rayquaza. That would be crazy. Haxorus. And I know I'm just kind of running through this fight right now. Mega Evolution, Dragon Pulse. So why not? I will say he is probably one of the only... Yeah, it's not Pocket Monsters, it's 10-story building monsters. I like that. Like, I'm getting more sold on Gigamax, not because of the Kanto stuff, but just because of us right here talking about them kind of just being kaiju at this point. Which is fantastic and hilarious to me. Dragon Pulse. Yep. Drake's Keystone. But yeah, Carbink is still the issue right now. Oh, my wrist. Oh, right. I'm also... So, because I'm trying to do a thing, I'm going to run an ad real quick, so please, guys, stick around. It's just going to be a 1-minute ad. I will be right here waiting for you guys. Matang, grew to level 41. Move agility, I'm good without. Keep old moves, yeah. Defeated Elite Four Drake. Cool. But yeah, I'm doing a whole thing where I'm putting ads in once an hour when I'm streaming. It's not a huge deal, it's not a huge amount, but it is slowly building to be worth something on my end, which is good. Glalie. Full restore. Nope, nope. On the next one, I might actually have to start buying new full restores. Save. Yeah, Carbink. I need Mega Metagross, or Metagross in general, to just hammer into the next fight. But yeah. Right, Richard... Or wait, no. Glalie did a good job last time as the lead-in, so that's what we're gonna do. I did save, right? I'm going a little crazy. When I get close to this after failing, it gets to me a little bit. Like, nerves set in when you are on your second run of the Elite Four and you're up to the champion. Okay. Gigamax Electrode and use Self-Destruct. That could be interesting. But I think Pokemon moves can't actually damage people, because in the Pokemon universe in the show, it just doesn't seem to happen. Alright, Freeze Dry. I'm glad Glalie's fast, which is confusing. Glalie, Freeze Dry. Like, I wish it was super effective. That's all. And I'm poisoned because you used Toxic. That's a bit ridiculous. You didn't need to go that far to take out my Glalie. Yep, Skarmory is going to heal next turn, but that wastes one of his things, which is good. Yeah. Yep, he uses a full restore, which wastes that one because that's not the most important Pokemon to have to deal with. And I might hold off. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this strategically. I'm gonna hold off on Richard until long after I might need him. Dragon Pulse. Not very effective. Didn't realize. Steel Wing, that's fine. Dragon Pulse, if he doesn't heal, should take out Skarmory, though. And that's where we are at. There we are. Good voice. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl. He is rock type. He's rock flying. We'll put Deoxys in. I don't think it's going to be super powerful or effective, but Psychic can just kind of hurt. Yep, Deoxys pressure. Aerodactyl's pressure. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do Psycho Boost? Sure. Just do a lot of damage outright. Special attack fell, that's fine. We're working it out. 84. Good. Level ups are good. Aggron. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, this battle, when I finally got to him the initial time, Metagross. The second time, the second go-round at the Elite Four, Carbink just decimated me. This is what we're gonna do. Because I don't want his Earthquake. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, that's not good. Aggron is dark, isn't he? Stone Edge, right? I forgot that was a thing. Fine. Actually, no. This is fine. Because he's not going to heal himself. So sturdy doesn't matter. Let's go. Alright, here's the go. We're gonna do it. Oh geez, Perish Song. That is cheap, but it is a fantastic plan. Amistar leveled up again. What else would Metagross be specifically weak to? Claydol. Oh, Claydol. I'm gonna Dark Pulse the Claydol. Because I do not want to have a repeat of the fact that the Claydol beat my Blaziken in the last one. In the last attempt. Deoxys Pressure. Yeah, Dark Pulse. Wait, his attack is down. This might... yeah. Reflect. No big deal. Especially when I'm not using physical moves. Although that will affect things later on. He's prepping to deal with my Blaziken. Metagross is weak to fire. Steel should be weak to fighting, but I'm not sure if Psychic is. Alright. Alright, Carbolink. We're gonna try this because you are quad weak to Steel, but Matang... Spikes are hurting me. Like, my Matang is under-leveled and non-evolved, so it's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. But... being a Fairy Steel type, unless Carbink is not, like, Carbink's weaknesses are Ground, Steel, Water, and Grass. Resistant to Fire. Is it not a Steel type? It's a Rock Fairy. It's Rock type, so Steel's good against it. Water would be good against it. I might need to bring in a Water type. Fire's not, Ground is. Like, it just throws a wrench into everything. Because it's not the right type. Like, it's gonna beat me again. Like, Water would work. Which is why I'm considering bringing Kyogre in. Just to deal with Carbink. Yep. I do wish there was an attack that he could get that... Flying? No. Like, the attacks that I have prepared for this don't work. Aside from Sky Uppercut. Alright, cross fingers and hope for a crit. Did not crit. That's fine. Carbolink's going to heal, and I'm gonna have to deal with it again. Or Carbink. I'm saying Carbolink, but that's not it at all. And Amistar, we'll just toss him in for the fun. Because Carbink is going to be healed, if I'm not mistaken. Or yeah. So, like, I need a better Steel-type move on my Metang. That's one thing. Yeah, Carbink used Earth Power. Amistar is going out. Yeah. Has 1 health left. If Amistar was any bit faster, I'd have taken out the Carbink and still died to his Metagross. Psychic. Yeah, what do you guys think? Would it be smarter to... Oh, wait. Flare Blitz... Flare Blitz, it does damage the user, but it's heavy damage. That's why it damages the user. Like, the intent is that hopefully my Mega... If I can get past the Carbink without having to use my... Or can get past the Carbink without my Mega Blaziken fainting, that creates less of an issue for me. Psychic? Sure. We'll do Psycho Boost. Okay. Psycho Boost might do enough. Sharpedo with Rough Skin could work. Yep, there's Metagross. Hi. You're gonna beat me up. Yep. What would be amazing is if we could get a Mega Stone for Deoxys. That would be ridiculous. Yep, Giga Impact. And yep, there it is. But we got to Metagross. I probably should have gone to Deoxys earlier, maybe? Because that attack did a good amount of damage to Carbink. I know. I was actually planning on doing it now. I'm either gonna go do attack or defense, or attack or speed form for him. I've been putting it off. But yeah. Like, defense can work, but it takes away from his attack. Speed, I think, takes away from defense. And then attack takes away from defense and speed, if I'm not mistaken. It's in here, isn't it? Oh, yeah, there's the meteorite. Oh, Galadite. Galadite. Yep. Superior stats for attacking. Superior stats when defending, which I just want to look at again because I should have looked at the attack form too, but yeah, defense, special defense. That's a lot of special defense. Honestly, it might have been worth it for the Metagross. Because I was able to attack first, it's just I couldn't survive. But I think... Because Carbink... Oop, this isn't where I wanted to go. Like, the issue with Carbink is I don't have a steel type that's going to hammer in. Well, I could bring Aggron for that. But I also would prefer... Like, I am considering Swampert. Sharpedo's a little underleveled, but it might work, as you said. Wishcash could also be interesting. Nope. Because it needs... Like, if I had an Empoleon, that would just cinch the deal, have steel and water in there. Or was going to bring Kyogre. Water ground. Like, these are the Pokemon I'm considering. I also thought about Wishcash's defensive tank. True. I also thought about Gardevoir, but I'm not sure. Well, I mean, if... Nah, that wouldn't be poignant to it. Because it's either... I would also consider this, just because I need the steel type, and that would be Iron Head. Up against... Which that would do a decent amount, maybe. Like, I'm considering any of these. Swampert, Aggron, Sharpedo, Kyogre, or Gardevoir. Like, I'm not certain. Also, while we're deliberating in my head, I'm gonna stop the YouTube video so I can start a new